Tonight's poem is called This Little Piggy.
I'm afraid.
This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none. This little piggy cried wee, wee, wee all the way home. That's how the corporate media reported the story. I know better. I was there. Yes, that little piggy did go to market, but he was never seen again. His name was Fred. I'm not sure that the one who stayed home fared much better. I was there at Arby's when the third little piggy came in and ordered roast beef. The kid behind the cash register was sore amazed. First, that a pig could speak English, and secondly, that his grammar was better than the cashier's. The rest of the customers were uneasy. They were not used to seeing one menu item eat another menu item right in front of them. Some of my minimalist friends claimed that there were really only two piggies, that the one who went to the market ordered roast beef and cried wee, wee, wee all the way home, and the one who stayed home had none. I'm here to tell you that they are wrong. The little piggy who claimed he had none, I saw him walk into the dim sum place on Noriega. I saw him walk out with a pork bun. He got halfway down the block eating it and then stopped. He looked down at the bud and said, "Aw, man, this tastes like Fred." I met the little piggy who cried wee, wee, wee all the way home. He was doing that because he had discovered what happened to the first piggy and to a lot of his other relatives. He was going back to tell the others. I had coffee with him at the Sacred Grounds Cafe after he'd calmed down a bit. His name is Carl. He asked me if I'd known about the tying of piggies' left rear legs in a line, hoisting them upside down on a wheel and cutting their throats one by one. I said, yes, it was something that my culture did. I wasn't proud of it, but I did like a little bacon in my sandwich. He looked at me accusingly and asked, what happens when they run out of piggies? Will the cafes feature cold, thinly sliced poet on your choice of sourdough or ciabatta bread? I looked back at him and asked, with the government shut down and no FDA inspectors on the job, how would they know that real poet was being served? The government doesn't know what real poetry is, said Carl, so it doesn't make any difference. It's just a label. He looked up at me and said, you know, you're not so safe either. Since my eyes were open, I've noticed that your species is split into two parts, and that one part, the much smaller part, is feasting on the much larger part. It's pretty amazing to me, but then it was also pretty amazing that my brothers let their legs get tied to a wheel and get hoisted upside down on a line. In the underground, I heard rumors that the Koch brothers are after you, so watch your back. I saw Teddy stacking up the chairs for the night and knew it was time to go. You got a place to stay? I asked. I can't go home, said Carl, but I split my time between the temple and the mosque. I feel pretty safe there. The night was foggy, and we went our separate ways.
Yeah. That's one of your best, man.
I love that.